Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roseanna. So in today's video, it is cold out, baby, but I really wanted to do a nice glowy look even though it's still winter. So that is what we're going to be doing today. But before we get into that video, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. You could ring the bell. It will give you notifications of when I post, which is every Tuesday and every Saturday. So yup, like, make comments, tell your friends, subscribe, help a newbie out. I would so appreciate your support, and thank you so much for helping me grow this channel. And now without further ado, let's get started. Okay, look, Mother Nature has been playing some tricks on us. Last week, it was just one day, but one day I took it. It was like almost 60 degrees. It was so it was so nice. I'm thinking, yay, spring is here. Boom, pow, boom, boom, pow. The next day it was 30. So friggin' cold out. Got my roots done, but we're not going to talk about that. So I figured I just wanted to do a nice glowy, healthy look, because I don't think it's just me, but my skin gets a little bit dry in the winter time, and I figured let's do a nice glowy look even though it's freezing out. So that is what we're going to be doing. Listen, nothing new on the eyes. I grabbed the delicious Tarte Aspen Over palette. I did a video on it last week, I think. I'll leave that video up here in the cards if you guys want to take a look at it. But I love this palette. I have been looking for it for years. Look how gorgeous that is. Beautiful. But this glowy look is all about the skincare. So I'm going to speed this up real quick. Nothing new. Light to dark. Brushes clean? Absolutely not. But I am consistent. So I'm going to just rush through the eyes real quick. Okay, quick. We will get to the under eyes and the rest of the eyes a little later because we are going to hone in on the skin. Going in with my usual, this is the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist, just to refresh my face. I absolutely adore this. I do have this on auto delivery. You guys know that. And by the way, everything that we're talking about today and using, it will be linked below. Nice and delicious and hydrated. That I love this. I absolutely love this. Here's what I was thinking. Not only because it's freezing out, not only because my skin is a little extra dry in the winter. Have you guys tried this? This is the Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. It is so stinking good. Let me just read it real quick here. It's a lightweight formula, absorbs quickly into the skin with zero residue, so makeup goes on smooth and wears better throughout the day. It's designed to complement the minimalist, but can be used with any complexion product to give the skin a healthy glow. Perfect for this video. You see it's got 2 layers over here. Just shake this little lever up. When I first used this, I had a sample of it. I'm like, And when I tried it, full disclosure, I was like, oh, that feels kind of greasy / oily. It may feel like that initially, and then you put it on your face, it leaves the most beautiful glow. So beautiful. So I'm gonna just put in 3 pumps. You can't even see it because it's so watery. I'm gonna see if I can show it to you. There, very watery. And what I do is I just look, it's dripping down my forearms. That's how watery it is. And like I said, when you first put it on, I was like, I don't think so. Like right here, initially right here, it's like, it feels kind of oily, not greasy, oily. But can I tell you, in an instant, It absorbs right in. I'm gonna take it down the neck a little bit. That feels so good. Yeah. Can you see how nice and glowy it leaves the skin? Ooh. Perfect. Exactly what I was thinking in my head. This is so, so good. So, so good. Ooh, my face feels so good and soft and supple. That feels great. In my head. Where are you? Yes. I used this Revlon Illuminance serum tint the other day. This is shade 209, and it is a broad spectrum 15 with ginger root, vitamin C, and vitamin E. It left the most beautiful, beautiful glow to the skin. So I was like, this would be perfect for this video. But I really don't want to use too much foundation. Even though this is a serum tint, we've discussed that before. In my opinion, me personally, I think they're all foundations. It's like the minute you put in some kind of skincare, i.e. the ginger root, vitamin C, vitamin E, I guess they could categorize it as a skin tint, but it's all foundation, girl. It's just a lighter coverage, in my opinion. But my thought is still the same. I don't want to use too much, so I really want to go in to spot conceal like I used to. This is, of course, the Natasha Denona. I have this one in N5, which is a little bit darker than I would normally use, of course, like under my eyes. But I figured we could just do a little bit of spot concealing. I wanted to pull like the Michaela, like leave it on dry and then she puts her skincare and stuff like that, but that sounds awfully drying to me. I don't know. So I'm gonna just let it sit for like a minute, right? We're gonna leave it like that. Okay, so that is perfect. So like I said, I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. Hi, how you doing? How's it going? And then what I want to do is I want to thin it out. I'm gonna just use the concealer brush because I thin it out. Not only does it thin it out, but then I could spread the product a little bit further, which of course will make us use even less skin product. Daggone it, my skin looks so stinking glowy and delish. Now we're gonna go in with the skin tint, and I'm gonna use my dampened sponge, number one, because you guys know when you use a sponge as opposed to like a brush will deposit more, and even though even though your product will say like sheer or light or whatever the case is, it will always dispense the fullest dose, if you will. Look, I feel like I'm at work. A dosage, the fullest like dose, if you will. Using the brush will always give you more coverage, and I really just want like a nice, healthy, glowy look. So that's why I'm going to use a sponge, number one. And then number two, these sponges, of course, are dampened. So the dampness of the sponge, in my opinion, leaves your face more hydrated. So I'm going to just shake this little lover up. The same concept. I like to just use dots. And I'm just going to go in with my sponge and I'm going to start blending. Yippers. Because I will tell you, just those sunspots that I used with my concealer are really just like my problematic areas. Other than that, I think my skin looks like, it looks so pretty. It looks really, really healthy. I really don't have like that many blemishes or sunspots, other than of course what I covered with the concealer. So I mean, look how much I have left over. I'm going to use that on my neck, but this would be absolutely perfect for me. It covers what I want to be covered, and it looks like my skin, it looks so good, because in my brain of this nice glowy look in the winter time, I want my skin to show through. Like I want to get like that nice summery, glowy, minimalist kind of look that we wear in the summertime. But why can't we do it in the winter, right? That is so pretty. Yes, exactly what I was thinking about. So of course, if you want a nice glowy natural look, I'm going in with Merit. This is the Merit Bronze Balm, and I have mine in Seine, S-E-I-N-E. Because I don't have that much foundation on, like coverage wise, I think I'm going to try and go in right on the face. Look how freaking beautiful that is. And I'm going to go in again with my sponge. I love to use the dampened sponge with cream products. And if I feel like the sponge sometimes absorbs too much of it, that is so pretty. Look how nice and light and airy. I'm going to just go back in. Maybe I will use the BK Beauty. This is the 109. This is, I think, one of the newer ones. I'm not sure. I'm going to take it like this on the brush. And we're going to just, yeah, see how nice that is? Isn't that beautiful? I don't know if it shows up there. I'm going to have to, of course, I'm probably going to tell you the same thing over and over again. Tweak the lighting, like, once I edit, because that looks so friggin' washed out. But here it looks so beautiful. Look at that. That is so stinking nice. So, of course, I'm going to do the same thing on this side. But I will tell you, I think it works best with the brush. I do have the Revie Beauty lip oil on to keep my lips nice and moisturized while we're working here. Ooh, that is so pretty. That is gorgeous. Leave me some comments below. What kind of products do you guys use like in the winter time if you're looking for like a nice, refreshing, glowy look? Number one, do you use glowy products in the winter time? I'm gonna just use my finger here, because sometimes like that flat winter look, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like accentuates like your dry skin for the winter time. And I know like come winter time, we like to use like more, more products. That's how I feel anyway. I just feel like we use more products, like heavier products in the winter, more products in the winter. But sometimes just like a nice, healthy, look at that. That is so pretty. Like a nice, healthy, glowy look. Just refreshes the face, even though it's winter out. That is so beautiful. While we're on the bronzer, I just want to hit it. This is an oldie but goodie. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer. And I have mine in fair. I want to say this is more like contour-ish, if you will. Yeah. So what I think I'm going to do is, let's pray to God we didn't screw this up. No, that's friggin' gorgeous. Now that is very contour-ish. We should have done this first. But I have the medium as well, and the medium is warmer. Damn, I have forgotten how beautiful this is. A little dark here. Where you going? Just go right back in with my sponge and just picking up any excess. And because it's damp, it'll just rehydrate my face. That looks so damn good. Look at that, how beautiful that is, right? Nice. Love, love, love. Now before we do the blush, let's just go in, just do a little bit of concealing. My favorite, this is the Natasha Denona, obviously, but this one is an N3. I just happened to see somebody the other day. I'm just putting it on my hand. And then I saw somebody the other day say, start it like on the lower than you would think, because that's where you're going to deposit most of it, and then pull it up. Whereas if you're going to put it on where we normally want it, the bulk of the product will stay underneath the eye, and chances are it will crease obviously more than if you would start the product a little bit lower, so the bulk of it is lower, and then you can thin it out as you go up. I thought it was such a great idea, so that's what I've been doing. And look how beautiful that is. Okay, I want to set that real quick, and then we could finish off the face. I'm using the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop powder. Underneath the eyes, I've noticed, and we have spoken about it, that I prefer to use a brush. I just feel like when I use the puff, which we will use strategically elsewhere, it just deposits too much powder underneath my eyes. But I'm 57 years old. I want as least amount of product under my eyes as I possibly can. I'm taking the BK Beauty 114 and I'm just tapping. Just make sure there's no creasing. And I'm just tapping. Okay, so you can see the difference. This one is set and this one isn't. I love this brush. This little tip right here gets right into the corner and real close to the eye. That is so doggone pretty, right? Love, love, love. Blush. An oldie but goodie. This is the Pixie On The Glow blush. It's a tinted moisture stick, and I have this one in Fleur. I think this is such a pretty color. Look how gorgeous. Let me swatch it for you. Yeah. I mean, look how dewy that is. Is that beautiful? I think I'm going to take the same brush that I used for the bronzer. Let me just clean it off just a tiny bit. And then I'm going to go in. This I don't think I would do because now I have more products on. And I'm going to just start it. Yeah. It is so freaking beautiful. I mean, but look how sweet that is. Love that. I'm going to take whatever I have on my hand. I am not wasting it. No siree. Isn't that beautiful? That is so pretty. Exactly what I was thinking about, girl. Anywho, so leave me some comments below. What kind of products do you use if every now and then you want a glowy look in the winter time? Now, if by chance you wanted to like darken it up, I just grabbed the Huda Beauty. This is her blush filter, and I have mine in strawberry cream just for the heck of it. First of all, you know I can't stand smells. But this smells so good. It smells like a sour candy. I want to eat it. I want to bite it. Don't do it. But let's just say I want to put like a little bit right here. These are very pigmented. So I'm going to just take my dampened sponge and just a tiny, tiny bit. Like right on the highest point of my face. And I'm going to show you, let me just turn. So I'm going to show you like those two little dots. Just gave you a little bit of extra flush of color right here, but also a little bit of dewiness. Do you see that? That is so beautiful. I love these. I was actually at Sephora the other day because I had a gift card. Good, bad, or indifferent. I'm still on a low buy. I'm still on a low buy. But going down like every aisle, I'm like, I have that, I have that, I think I have that. It was scary. Damn, this is so pretty. And this is so friggin' nice. This is totally underrated. I haven't heard anybody talk about it. It's new to me. I have no idea if it truly is new on the market. But it is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That is so pretty. Let's finish the eyes. I know it's a shocker, right? It's a shocker. Essence Stay and Play. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I don't know what my problem is. I always forget a highlighter. This is the Milani Baked Highlighter, and I have mine in Dolce Perla. I think this is so pretty. I like this little, it's almost like a peachy, champagne-y kind of blush. I think like a blush like this. You can see the shimmer of it, the shine, the papau, but you can't see the product. If you know what I'm trying to say. I think it's so stinking pretty. And how perfect for like a glowy look. It's almost like a lit from within kind of glow. It's just something about like this color. Look how pretty that is. Now listen, some of you guys have oily skin and you're like, absolutely not. When we finish off, I do want to set just in my T-zone, but I love how glowy and healthy that looks, right? Especially in the winter time, that our skin tends to be a little bit drier. Even if you don't have dry skin, like I don't normally have dry skin. I'll have like dry patches, but in general, I have like normal skin, whatever normal is. It's not oily, it's not dry, it's just normal. But of course, in the winter time, it gets a little dry. It gets a little dry. I'm gonna go back into the palette. I'm gonna just go in and finish my under eye. Actually, you know what? I wanna use this Brilliance in my inner corner. I'm going to take the darkest color here in Road Trip. Just going to go underneath the eye, same brush. Yeah, that is so pretty. This is very powdery, so I just got it right over here. I'm going to try so hard not to screw up my face. Ooh, I love that. Okay, cool. So what I want to do is, I want to, every time I try to change the position of my blush up here, because I like to have a more lifted look. I really like it on the apples, like right over here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Huda. Girl, don't do it. I'm going to do it anyway. Just a dot. Do you see how tiny that is? Ooh. That smells so good. I'm not like a sweet person. Like I don't like cookies or cake, but damn, I will kill for like a Starburst, a Skittle, a Sour Patch. So good. Swedish Fish, they're my favorite. All right, so let's just finish the eyes. I'm gonna just go in with the e.l.f. Instant Brow Pencil, and this is in Jesus Lord Have Mercy, deep brown. I'm gonna just do the brows real quick. Nothing earth-shattering. I know I told you guys before, like every time I get my roots done, where the heck did I put that lid? Here we go. She dyes my eyebrows, so they're nice and fresh today. So that is perfect. So nice. Curling the doggone lashes. Panorama. Still letting these grow over here. In my previous video, I'm like, how come this mascara is bunching up all of a sudden? No, girl, you don't have an eyelash. I've been using an eyelash serum. Lordy, that looks pretty good. Tiny bit underneath. I don't like that much. Okay, cool. So that is that. Yes. Now I'm going to go in with the puff just to set my T-zone. Same powder, the NYX powder, but lightly. So I'm going to just take it on the puff, take the excess off of my hand. And like I said, I want to keep the glow. I'm going to just pull it off on the T-zone, but still leave that, wow. You see that forehead, how pretty? That looks so nice. Ooh, I love that. Isn't that pretty? Great. Okay, lips. Let's get to the lips. I have been loving this new lip liner. These are the new lip liners from City Beauty. I love it. These are their brand new product in their City Lips line. So nice. But this liner in blush, I have been in love with it since I've used it. It's just like my lips, but better. I think it's so perfect. Hold, please. It is so creamy going on. The tip is so nice and precise, but then they dry down very quickly. I mean, these are long wearing, so girl, you better hurry up. And then they don't budge. That's what I love so much. I mean, I'm gonna fill them in, but look how perfect that color is, right? It's just like I said, my lips, but a little bit darker. Perfect. Okay, so I lined my lips and filled in most of it. Ooh, I am in love with this friggin' liner. And then I'm going to top it off with the L'Oreal Plump Ambition Hyaluron Lip Oil. It is so beautiful. This one is in Worth It. At first when I did a review, I'm like, oh, that does not look like a lip oil. This legit looks like a lip stick. It's so doggone opaque. It is so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. I mean, look at that. It is more opaque than the average oil. Look wise, but it feels exactly like this beautiful gloss balm oil in one. That is so daggone pretty. So pretty. Let's put the hairdo done in a session. Oh, wait a minute. I want to finish it off with the Makeup by Mario. This is his Surreal Soft Setting Spray. Let me shake. Hi, Bachalu, you woke up? Let me just shake it up. Do I have to? I'm not really sure. I'm going to shake it up. I'm going to let that sit for 1 minute. And then I'm going to tappity tap tap. Ooh, this looks so pretty. Again, I'm going to go back in with the puff. And then I'm not going to put anything extra on the puff. Okay, just powder in the T-zone again. Hair down. Hi, Bachelor. Okay, let's fix the hairdo. Let's see. Yep. Look at that, how pretty. Isn't it? Ooh, I love that forehead. Isn't that beautiful? So nice. So anyway, guys, this is it. This is my video on a glowy look, even in the winter time, especially in the winter time. So that is it. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And as always, you guys, be good to each other, love each other, and have a great day. Bye.